Mukesh Kapila, who's in Geneva, professor of global health and humanitarian affairs at the University of Manchester. Mukesh, always good to see you.
Nice to be here.
So as the rest of the world seems to be awakening from the nightmare of COVID, why is China stuck in this state of another massive wave, the biggest since the pandemic started?
Well, this is indeed baffling from the public health perspective, at least, because 2 years of experience have indicated that lockdowns might temporarily work, but they are not going to bring you to a zero COVID status. And I think this is obviously a political decision in China, maybe because it's a political year for the leadership. Because for the life of me, I can't figure out, at least from a public health perspective, why these strategies are being adopted in China. The only thing I can think of is that the vaccination rates are quite low in China. And I think the authorities are worried that even in the mild Omicron variant will result in overwhelming of the health services there.
You know, it's interesting because Omicron spreads so quickly and effectively. By having extreme measures like China enacted prior, is it merely delaying the massive Omicron wave? Like, was it an inevitability and they just pushed it further into the future?
I think it's not just delaying, it's slowing it down. We have, Chinese cities are extremely crowded. And unfortunately, the homegrown vaccines are not as effective either, especially against the Omicron variant. And politically, they have been reluctant to use the imported mRNA vaccines. And this is a problem. In addition to that, I think the way the virus spreads, the low levels of immunity in the general Chinese population, it's inevitably going to creep out and about. So I think these strategies are quite honestly not going to work, and they're just going to delay what is going to be inevitable, which is that a majority of the population has either got to be effectively immunized against the coronavirus, or it should have acquired a coronavirus if they are not already immunized against it.
All right, Mukesh Kapila, as always, telling it like it is. So much appreciate it.